at the house on Ledger Ranch Trail. This is 2,300 square feet, currently listed at $400,000 with a little over 18 acres. It does sit up here and you have views of all of the White Mountains. You also have view of the single wide mobile that's across the street, unfortunately. I mentioned this before in another video, but this is called Upper Desert through here. Juniper and cedars. This is a slightly lower altitude, sits at about 5,800 feet. You are about 45 minutes from Show Low here. This is off of the Snowflake Concho Highway, outside of Snowflake. The home has a metal roof. Garage door definitely needs to be repainted. You can definitely see all of the storms coming in. Sets up on a little rise here, so you get some nice breezes through here. The concrete pad here on the side. I think they probably had this. Maybe they were planning on an addition at some point. This will be connected to propane. The last little stretch of Ledger Ranch is not paved. It's paved road all the way up to Ledger Ranch, but I would say that the last quarter of a mile is unpaved. Fenced backyard, little garden area right there. AC. Garage has a little doggy door. This does have gutters and downspouts. I think this is vinyl siding. Yes, it's vinyl siding. Long covered patio. These are the views off of the back of the house. Over in that direction, those are the wind generator fields. On a clear day, you're going to be able to see all the way to the San Francisco Peaks in Flagstaff. The wood posts here are a little dried out. They should be sanded and stained and resealed. Standard screen door. It's a little beat up. Looks like it might need to be replaced. It's unusual that they have the concrete block the way they do on the outside like that. It's stepped out. I don't know why they did that. That's not a common practice. Little discolored right there on the siding. I'm not sure why. Possible they had some sort of a grill there at some point and maybe the grill discolored it. I will tell you in advance, the upper desert areas tend to get pack rats, especially out here in this area where you have these bigger parcels of land. So if you happen to see some little dots on the floors or along edges of things, it's unfortunately because there's pack rats. That is going to be the well house. This does have its own well. And this fenced yard comes all the way around over here to the front corner. So if you do have dogs, there's a pretty big area for them to run and play in. Let's head on into the house. I just stepped in from the back door. This has stained concrete floors. And some of them are a little scratched up, and there's some that are chipped. So if you wanted to put different flooring down, it would be relatively easy to do. You'd have to fill in the chips that are like right there, a little floor stone, and go right over the top. Now this is not a real fireplace. This is a gas log fireplace. A little cedar bench underneath of it. Nice thing about that is you do not need to clean out the fireplace. The bad thing about it is that if you run out of propane, you don't get to use it. There is a definite echoey sound in here, and it's because it's all concrete. There's no soft surfaces to soften this. This would be the front door that I'm walking up to now. There's no upper cabinetry. Artificial granite, Formica basically, Formica countertops. Excuse me. There is some damage on the cabinet countertops. This is a very high counter. This is even high for me because this comes up over my waistline. Very small refrigerator. Stove is not in great condition, and that should all be redone around it because that is not how you put in a light. This is a huge, huge room, I will admit that. And this does have lots of possibilities. But if you're on a budget and planning on moving here, you are going to have to put some money out to update and do some changes to it. Different ceiling fans. Each one is completely different. And the track lighting is changed as well. There's one type here, one type here. These spaces are so massive and open. I'm assuming that they were meant this to be some sort of dining area maybe, but there's ample area over here for dining area as well, besides this whole area here for living room. Why we have a walk-in closet off of the main living area without being in a bedroom, I honestly don't know. It almost feels like there's been walls torn out of this. We've had some patching done. Again, another ceiling fan. Bathroom. Shower area. Everything needs a really good cleaning, being honest. Here's another bathroom. This is a large garden tub and it has the shower area. It's not up above. And honestly, that's just terrible taste in tile. Very, very terrible taste in tile. Laundry room. Again, you can see it just needs cleaning tremendously. We do have a crack in the concrete right there. Don't know what that is caused from. Don't think that was done on purpose. And this is going out into the garage. This home has no bedrooms. Big storage area here. Water softener. That's why this home, that's why there's holes in the floors. They took out all of the bedrooms. Every last one has been removed. There's no bedrooms. The master bedroom would have been right here, and it would have had a closet of some sort, because it currently does not. There's no wall. That was obviously another bedroom. I'm at a loss. I honestly can't say that I've had very many houses that I've been in that had absolutely no bedrooms, especially with 2,330 square feet. Can they be put back in? Yes, they can. Is it expensive? Yes, it will be. And knowing with having no bedrooms in here, this is going to be very difficult to finance because the appraiser is not going to be able to find a 2,300 square foot home with 0 bedrooms. And that will conclude our tour for the house on Ledger Ranch.